Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. It's Saturday morning on the 15th of April. Happy Tax Day. I want to do another reading, and this time I want to do it on Donald Trump and E. Jean Carroll. Her trial accusing him of rape is coming up in the next week or two, and this card kind of wants to pop up. It's going to be a bad moment for somebody. And I don't think it's going to be the accuser that's having the bad moment. I think it's going to be the accusee. She worked for Elle magazine in late 95, early 96. She claims that Trump raped her in a dressing room at a department store. He denies it, says she's not his type. Like, that effing matters. This guy is just... Okay, so, Spirit, what can you tell us about the E. Jean Carroll case? What can you share with us about this case coming up that I could share with my viewers for entertainment purposes only? It's the end. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a behavior. It's going to be an undoing of somebody. That's a good start. And that's going to be crossed with justice. My wife is cheering in the background. Yeah. So, justice is going to be served, and somebody's going to be really screwed by this. And I think we all know who that somebody is. Okay. That's a wonderful... I don't even want to go any further than this. Is great. Okay. In the past, it's been a nightmare. And this has been a nightmare for her. This is her having to deal with this, having to... it's yet another case of a woman dealing with a powerful, wealthy, politically connected white male who thinks of women as property, not as people. And, grab him by the hoo-haws, as he told the Access Hollywood reporter in a bus. So she's had to deal with this. And not only have to emotionally cope with being raped, but then the fallout, the denials, the people that are you really sure? Did you do something to entice him? And then just all the cult of personality of this man. And you can imagine all his followers making her life a living hell. But she's obviously is a very strong person to pursue this, because she is going to see justice done. And there's going to be a lot of personal sacrifice done on this one. And mind you, this also is a card of doing it to yourself. This is something that Trump did to himself. He absolutely did not have to do what he did. So, current situation is the Queen of Swords. It's, literally, it's probably giving this guy all sorts of opportunities to work this out, and he chose not to. So now it's going to be, she's going for the jugular on this. And I think the courts are going to go for the jugular on this. They're not going to handle this guy with kid gloves. He's not the president anymore. This is something that happened before he was the president. It is a man assaulting a woman. And I think she's going to have her day in court, and I think her day in court's going to go well. The overarching situation is the Seven of Coins is that evaluation. Now, it could be that Trump tries to settle this, tries to pay her off. But this could also be her looking at that whole situation, making sure, have I done enough? Have I missed anything? Because this is like your one big chance to nail this guy. And you don't want to be unhinged by this one thing that gets out of your control when you have all these other things in place. So there is an evaluation going on with that. And the lesson to be learned is that slow and steady wins the race. She has done her evaluations, and she's going forward with a plan, and it's step by step by step by step. She's not lost hope. She hasn't given up. She has stayed the course. She's made sure she's dotted her I's and crossed her T's, and now gets to go forward with that plan. Outcome, the Chariot. The court's not going to delay this case. This case is going to go forward, and it's going to go forward to a conclusion. And underneath it all, the Sun card. Truth is going to come out. So, even if somehow this guy dodges a conviction, I hope that's not the case. That what's really going to happen is her truth is the truth of that situation is going to come out. She's going to have her story heard, and justice will be served. I don't know if that if that justice will be in the form that you or I would like to see it, but apparently what we would like to see and what Spirit thinks is appropriate aren't necessarily aligned and don't necessarily intersect, as annoying as that is. But rest assured, she will have her day in court. That day in court will not be delayed. And if it's delayed, it's not very long. It's going to go forward. She's going to have her day in court, and it's going to go very well. It's going to be very much the undoing of somebody, because truth is going to come out, and there's not going to be denying it. Oh, he'll try to deny it, but the evidence will indicate that his denials are incorrect. So, for entertainment purposes only. And that concludes this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm looking forward to seeing how this case pans out. I'm curious what the punishments might be for this behavior. Do the YouTubey things, thumbs up, likes, and subscribes and all that. Share it if you like. And again, I appreciate you watching the video. Throw in comments in there. I love reading your comments, and I oftentimes answer them. So have a good afternoon or good morning, as the case may be, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.